Parapsychological phenomena. Classification of Quevedo. According to Father Quevedo, parapsychological phenomena are divided into extraordinary and paranormal. Extraordinary phenomena. They are unusual manifestations of unconscious faculties. They include telekinesis, the movement of objects, and psychophony, sounds produced unconsciously. Paranormal phenomena. These are not physical or sensory, but spiritual. Examples include telepathy, the perception of thoughts, and precognition, knowledge of the future. Parapsychological phenomena. Classification of parapsychological phenomena, according to the researcher Father Oscar González Quevedo. From the point of view of the cause, parapsychological phenomena are divided into extraordinary phenomena and paranormal phenomena. Extraordinary phenomena extra because the manifestation is extraordinary, as in every parapsychological phenomenon, and normal because we all have such faculties in the unconscious. Relation of extraordinary phenomena. Indirect hyperesthesia of thought, HIP, reading of thought through body language, the ability to hear thought at short distances a few meters. PANTOMNESIA, the unconscious's ability to remember everything. Unconscious talent, intelligence and reasoning of the unconscious. XENOGLOSSY, speaking different or unknown languages to the conscious. PHOTOGENESIS, luminosity caused by telegy. TELERGIA, exteriorization and transformation of physiological energies in an unconscious manner. Vital energy directed in its externalization by the unconscious psyche. PSYCHOPHONY, sounds, voices, music produced unconsciously through telegy or ectoplasm. TIPTOLOGY, knocks or raps performed unconsciously through telegy. Telekinesis, movements of objects through telegy, phenomenon of haunted houses. PNEUMOGRAPHY, it is the term used to designate phenomena of scraping, writing, drawings without apparent cause, due to parapsychological reasons. APORTE, parapsychological phenomenon in which exteriorized telegy dematerializes and then rematerializes objects, making them pass through walls and other obstacles, stones falling out of nowhere, needles in the body, tears and blood on images, etc. DERMOGRAPHY, dermography is a brain action on the sympathetic nervous system that controls the hair follicles of the skin. The selection of these bodies in the process of representing a drawing is a wonder well outside normal physiology. They act in normal states in trance, in hypnosis, or in deep exaltation. It is a special phenomenon on the fringes of normal physiology, parapsychological. LEVITATION, a phenomenon in which a person sustains their own body in the air under the action of telegy, always from one's own body and never levitating someone else's body. OSMOGENESIS. Like any parapsychological phenomenon with physical effects, osmosis is due to the externalization and transformation of somatic energy. This energy, which, according to physicists, is a single entity with various transformations. In certain parapsychological circumstances, telegy ceases to be human, thermal or motor tissue, etc., and transforms into odorific energy. SCOTOGRAPHY, photographs or films of thought. The unconscious, on rare occasions, can emanate telurgic images invisible to the naked eye, but capable of impressing the film of an old camera that worked with photographic negatives. ECTOPLASMIA, visible externalization of telegy. Ghosts, the appearance of objects or in the form of body parts. PHANTASMOGENESIS, the unconscious can, on very rare occasions, shape ectoplasmic images in the form of an entire person, ghost. ECTOCLOPLASMIA, the unconscious molds ectoplasmic images of body parts, parts of objects. PYROGENESIS, externalization and transformation of human energy, telegy, into thermal heat energy, so condensed that it causes spontaneous fire. Paranormal phenomena. Paranormal is the term introduced by the American researcher and psychologist H. Carrington, was adopted by the North American School of Parapsychology, and formalized at the International Congress of Parapsychology in Utrecht, Netherlands, in 1953, to replace the term supranormal, which should be reserved for phenomena attributed to another force, superior to those of nature. Paranormal phenomenon should only apply to non-sensory, non-physical phenomena. Phenomenon that does not result from any known or possible type of physical energy. Non-physical but real is synonymous with spiritual in the strict sense of the term. Paranormal, therefore, in the real sense means spiritual, faculty, or spiritual phenomenon. List of paranormal phenomena. Psi Gamma parapsychological faculty that transcends time and space, enabling telepathy and other phenomena, also called especially extrasensory perception, or knowledge of the soul, from psychognosis, the first Greek letters. Precognition, sigamic knowledge of the future, always an uncontrollable, involuntary and unconscious phenomenon. Simulcognitio, paranormal knowledge of the present. Retrocognition, paranormal knowledge of the past. Telepathy, phenomenon in which a person psychically perceives the thoughts or desires of another person. Clairvoyance, a phenomenon in which a person psychically perceives physical events. Characteristics of parapsychological phenomena. Rarity and difficulty of observation. Rarity and difficulty of observation. Difficulty in repeating the fact at will. Difficulty in repeating the fact at will. Character of unexpected and unpredictable. Character of unexpected and unpredictable. Intelligent and intentional aspect of such phenomena. Unconscious motivation. Intelligent and intentional aspect of such phenomena. Unconscious motivation. Dangerous to mental health if constantly stimulated. Dangerous to mental health if constantly stimulated. Trance. The so-called trance is nothing more than a manifestation of the unconscious. Being unconscious faculties, the person does not recognize them as their own when they manifest. Hence the psychological need to attribute these manifestations to something or someone. Possession by demons, spirit incorporations, entities, extraterrestrials. Every now and then, we can all experience some telepathy, for example. But if they are frequent, they deserve attention. It is dangerous to try to develop this constant manifestation of parapsychological faculties, for they are unconscious faculties. If the person tries to develop it, they might even increase the frequency of the phenomena, but they will never have control over it. This can cause a split in personality, which psychiatrists call dual or multiple personality. Parapsychological manifestations should not be encouraged or developed in quotes, but healed. Supranormal phenomena. Supranormal. The term created by Frederick Myers replaces the term supernatural and also the term miracle, as they are terms more specific to theology. In reality, supranormal should only apply to those phenomena that surpass the laws of nature, which are considered impossible. Only after the research is it verified that these occurred facts are caused by another force that does not fit within natural limits. It was also found that supernormal phenomena only occur in a divine Christian Catholic religious environment. Observing the environment where the phenomena occur belongs to science, and from the environment and its characteristics, one deduces who the author is, this other force, God. Many scientists and even theologians reject supernormal phenomena, authentic miracles, without even studying them. Pure prejudice. It is up to science to verify and analyze all the facts of our world, and if they indeed surpass the forces of our world.